based in Windhoek. I studied at the College of the Art, graduated, then I moved to University of Namibia. It's where if I say I'm an artist, I don't want to lock other type of art outside. I say I'm an artist in terms of like cover the whole art medium that I can do. Because I always challenging myself with new things, because freshman is always new idea. I'm also an activist, but you won't see much about activists appearing in my work, because the people are always scared of activists. Because I think about business. When you're thinking about business, you don't want to scare people to run away and not to buy your artwork. Being activist is not only art, but I'm not an art activist to say, to top it off, but I'm a political activist. What I do some work that, let me say, provocative art that can wake up the politician minds. That's what make it more active. I actually come up with 7 projects, and I just take 4 that I really like. Because as an artist, you have to take you have to challenge yourself with a lot of. A photograph can't get the right shoot, one shoot. You have to take a lot of multiple shoot so that you can get the right one. Then you're going to choose which one you want to use. Same apply to the art. I did a lot of things. I do printing, making, I do what. I tear them up. I was not satisfied, because it's only me who can say I satisfied or not. I did an artwork called Farmer / Hashipala. That's an artwork that I did first. This artwork, I was thinking about the farm, how this Mr. Ashipala, the owner of the plot where we're working for, is the guy that's inspired me a lot. As a black person, have all that facility or have access to that what he have. My third piece, it was an installation. This installation, it's inspired by the politician, how they treat the nation. And it's titled Monopoly. Okay. How the politician play us like a dice, they playing Monopoly. Because when they are in the parliament or wherever they meet, they always talk about, they look at like laughing at us, talk things that they even forget, then they're just going to accidentally they said it out by mistake. Then they, especially one of the minister have to go to the rally and just talk like poor, like you are all poor, what. But the thing is that what I want to portray with that thing is like I actually want social justice. I want this thing to be changed. I want this thing to be changed, not because a lot of people think about, no, it's Ampanda, what, if Ampanda die, what will happen? Because I want this mentality to be buried. Not only Ampanda to push everything on top, but I want everyone to be pushed or to push on your side, not waiting for anyone to come to it. So this piece, it's like I make it dice. I didn't put number 6 on the dice. I put GRN, because GRN are the top people now, because they make the government as their own house. They rule government as they are ruling their own house. And number 1 it's a red. I paint it red to represent, it's a red line for the poor, because they get 0 actually. What they get It's resemble like it's a zero that they get, and then number 6 is the biggest number that go to the rich people, which is now politician, the people that are linked to the government or rule the government. They are ruling their own house. So going to understand. There's a poem there, the poem that talk about the whole games that they are playing on us. And this, if you read the poem, it's going to tell you everything, and you're going to understand better than maybe I'm not explaining it more better, like, because I didn't make more research, and I make research after when I already did the piece. The piece itself is going to speak on its own because it's talking about social issues. You have to engage with the piece so that you can understand it more better, your own way, not my own way. I don't want to force you to think it that direction, but think it in your own direction.